intermediate or short. And I know if I put it in his range that he's gonna catch it. And that's what, I like a quarterback, loves that in a receiver.
Taylen Really was telling us there were a few times where Oklahoma State was bringing more defenders than y'all had blockers. Just how tough is it when they're doing that, handling the pressure like that?
I feel like, of course, it's tough, but I have to do a better job of getting the ball out. Petrino talks about getting my hips up and fading more. So that's just what we're gonna work on. Get to the drawing board and work in practice. So it's not gonna happen again.
Tell what was happening. Coach mentioned some of the snap issues, the ball being on the ground. What was going on there today when that happened?
I feel like it was just a test to what happened in the second half, just mental errors. I mean, I'm athletic enough. I put that on myself too. To catch the ball. Because the ball is the most important thing, and that's what we're gonna focus on and get back to practice on.
Thanks. Taylen, that last drive of regulation, you guys were able to drive down, get in field position for the field goal. Can you just walk us through, I guess, what was going on in your mind? How stressful that might have been.
We work on it the 2 minute, all the time. So we're just, going through each situation, what coach is thinking and the plays. So I mean, that's what I felt comfortable, in those situations because they do a great job of, constantly, what is every Wednesday or Thursday practice we do like 2 minute situational. So
I mean, Ramsey, missed field goal before that, missed one after, but he hit that one, sent it overtime. I guess, how excited were you guys on the sideline to just have another chance at it?
we were extremely excited, but we know the game's not over yet. So we just gotta lock in and focus on our keys.
Cam, what's your feel on how the team's going to respond to this? I mean, knowing that you played well, but you just didn't get one pulled out.
Back to the drawing board Monday. That's all we can do. Just focus on the mistakes, try to minimize them. Look what we did bad over better, and just go from there and turn the chapter and turn the page on Monday. Start UAB prep.
There was a 4th and 4 in the fourth quarter, down on like their 23. What happened on that play? You ended up running it.
Yeah, I mean, it was one of our concepts that we ran, so one of our bread and butter. And I just saw a lane, and if I'm gonna take off, I have to make sure I make the first. And that's what I learned. Whether it's 4th and 4, I got to put my shoulder down and get the first, no matter what.
Hey, on the pick six, I know there's the hitch. What do you remember about that play? And I guess you really just couldn't get your full thrust into it.
Yeah, I mean, he made a great play, and of course it's a pick six. But the one thing in my mind was, it's all about my response. It was early in the game, so I really can't do nothing about it. After just learn from it and respond. I know the defense is gonna have our backs, and just like we're gonna have their backs. So I didn't have any doubts of that.
Cam, I know you're not out there in coverage, but they slipped that fullback out. That guy never catches the ball. So it's obviously a great game plan by Oklahoma State. But I guess were you on the field for that? What do you remember about the turnaround? What the hell or what?
I was on the field for it. Yeah. I was rushing the passer, and then the running back didn't have the ball. The quarterback didn't have the ball. And then I seen it was like a little flea flicker. We knew coming in the game they was gonna have like some tricks up their sleeves. And then when I seen the ball go down, he was wide open. All I thought about was just trying to go chase him to prevent him from getting in. So.
Any more questions for the guys? Guys, appreciate you.
Appreciate
Thanks, Kyle. Yep.